Have you decided that you want to save your marriage? Have you decided that you want to salvage your relationship? Watch this video further only if the answer to these questions is affirmative. It's time for both of you to put in the hard work of sorting through your issues and renewing your connection. Let's look at a few things that may just help you. Take the first step. If you're waiting on your spouse to take the first step, you're increasing the likelihood that absolutely nothing will change. It's easy for struggling couples to get caught up in the you go first game. But if it feels like things have gotten really bad and you really want to fix them, you have to do something about it. Introspect. Blaming your partner for everything can be tempting, but it takes two to tango, people. Instead of focusing so much on what your partner is doing wrong, be honest to yourself about how you might be contributing to the problem too. When you can offer ways for how you will improve, it's easier to ask the same of your partner. Communicate. This is important not just for your marriage, but for any relationship, personal or professional. Firstly, it's important to communicate with each other. Not discussing your problems will only lead to your tensions or feelings burst out in a way that is embarrassing or inappropriate. Biggest problem of communication is that we listen not to understand, but we listen to reply. Sure, your feelings and perspective are important, but if you spend all your time focusing on yourself, you will never understand where the other person is coming from. So when they talk, stop thinking about what you will say next and just listen. Also, when you start to talk, make sure you use the tone that you expect to hear from others. Remember that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Stop assuming. For instance, your partner asks a simple question: did you deposit the school fee? And you lay into them: why does she always think that I am not responsible enough? Why does she always have to prove me wrong? The anger may be entirely coming from an argument that you're having in your head and not the reality of the situation. Commit to stopping these assumptions, and if you think there's a certain motivation behind a question or comment, at least ask. This will help you get on a path to a better communication, which can help turn an unhappy marriage around. Negative thoughts impact how you feel and how you behave. Even if you pretend everything is fine on the outside, you may be bashing your partner internally, which will eventually show in your tone. Show kindness. Little gestures can go a long way, especially when the two of you are nearing the breaking point to begin with. So make the extra effort. Pick up your wife's favorite dessert on your way home from work and thank them when they make the bed or carry your dinner plate over to the sink. When you show gratitude and kindness, your partner's behavior will shift too. Be patient. If a problem is serious enough to make you consider divorce, it's not going to go away overnight. It takes time to change damaging habits or patterns of communication. Remember what you promised each other when you got married: I'll be yours forever. Is it really that difficult to give each other a few months and see if it works out? Let's give each other one more chance. Stay blessed, always.